And get organized. Thank you. Sorry, they're not ready yet. Oh, the players first? Basketball. Correction in that I will be introducing the basketball players first, then the cheerleaders. We will start with number 11, Ethan Godfrey. He's accompanied by Sidney Clay and Eric Godfrey. His future plans are to attend OSU and major in electrical engineering. His favorite memory, team dinner at Roosters. It's just not a bad place to eat. He would like to thank his family, teammates, and coaches for allowing him to have such a great time on the basketball team. Ethan Godfrey. Our last but not least honoree on the basketball team, Jonathan Michael. He's escorted by Astor and Michael Afewerki. His future plans are undecided at this point. His favorite memory is bowling with the team. He would like to thank his parents, teammates, and coaches for giving him a memorable 4 years at Hartley and allowing him to have something to cherish for life. Jonathan Michael. And now, for our cheerleaders. Our first cheerleader, Monica Merrill. Monica's entourage is her parents, Andy and Margaret Ann, sisters Samantha and Gabby, both sets of grandparents, Bob and Jackie Albrecht, and Doug and Donna Merrill. Her future plans are to major in finance at UD, the University of Dayton. Her favorite basketball memory was cheering at UD Arena for the girls' state semis her sophomore year. She would also like to thank her parents for their constant support over the years, her coaches for always pushing her to reach goals, and God for all the opportunities she has been given. Monica Merrill. Our next young lady, Celeste Seibert. Celeste is escorted by her parents, David and Mindy, and her sister, Carly. She plans on attending college and majoring in biology with a pre-med track. Her favorite Bishop Hartley cheerleading memory was rooming with all the senior years during camp. She would like to thank her littles and teammates for making her a better person and pushing her to be the best version of herself. She would also like to thank her fellow senior Monica for always being there for her and making her laugh when she needed it. She'd also like to thank her mom and sister for always coming to her games no matter how far. Most importantly, she would like to thank her wonderful coaches, Coach Brown, Coach Lieber, and Coach Young. Although the time she has spent with KB and Lieber was short, they have truly impacted not only her life, but the life of every cheerleader in the program, and she's so thankful to be on the team. Celeste Seibert. Congratulations to all our senior players and cheerleaders.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Yamo Media is a digital media company located in Columbus, Ohio. We specialize in live streaming high school and semi-professional sports. We are looking for local business partners to bring Central Ohio athletics to a larger audience.
Peyton Powell for three in the win at the buzzer.
And cutting up the middle is Lathan. He breaks free, and there he goes.
Takes it up and puts it down.
If you'd like to grow your business and support the Central Ohio community, then contact us at yamomedia.com.
Our first house game is going to be a marshmallow movie.
Which teacher has never broken a bone and started working at Hartley in 2014? Good 40 seconds. Which teacher dreamed of being an archaeologist as a child and their wife and daughter are talented artists?
the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Hi, I'm John Holderby with the Theater People. Whether you're in an apartment or building a new house, you're a small business or a Fortune 500 company, we have services to meet all of your needs. We've worked in homes and businesses all across the state of Ohio for over 15 years. Everything from home theaters to automation to networks and beyond. The Theater People are here to help. Visit our website at www.thetheaterpeople.com to learn more. We look forward to working with you.
At the Ohio High School Athletic Association, our student athletes are going pro at being
coachable,
A good student.
Responsible,
Dependable.
respectful,
I'm going pro at being
a good student, a good student,
a good teammate,
responsible,
I'm going pro at being
coachable,
a good student,
dependable, a good teammate.
representing my school.
I'm going pro at being
a good student,
a good student,
Responsible.
Let's go pro at respecting the game.
Respect the game.
respect the game,
respect the game,
Respect the game.
respect the game.
Our mission at the OHSAA
is to serve our member schools
and enrich interscholastic opportunities for students.
To run quality postseason tournaments.
to work with the bylaws that our member schools have voted into place.
To support our officials.
That's our mission every day at the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
To serve.
To serve.
To serve.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Amen. Loving God, we gather in your name, respecting each other, supported by parents, led by coaches, guided by officials. When we practice, give us strength. When we play, give us courage. When we win, give us humility. When we lose, give us peace. In all that we do, let our lives praise you. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Spirit. Amen. Our country is one with freedoms like no others. To honor her and to the men and women who have fought to protect those freedoms, we now play the Star-Spangled Banner.
Welcome in to Friday Night Hoops on the AMO Sports Network. Proudly broadcast on the Bishop Hartley Hawks Network. Ryan Dietrich and Jordan Flowers here tonight live from Dick Geyer Gymnasium, where it is senior night for the Bishop Hartley Hawks. The two seniors this evening, Ethan Godfrey, number 11, and number 14, Jonathan Michaels. Just two seniors on the squad for the Hawks, a young team largely dominated by juniors. But first, we're going to get to the St. Charles Cardinals starting five, who is just coming in. They announced number 2, Noah Nordstrom Jr. That was number 3, Connor Cole, the senior. There is number 5, sophomore Charlie Kesters, the 6'3" forward. Number 11, this is going to be Reed Luffler, the senior guard and a captain of this 8 and 12 Charles squad. And lastly, number 15, junior Caden Shern rounds out the starting five for St. Charles. Like I said, 8 and 12 under head coach Mike Ryan, who's in his 4th season. He is a 2010 graduate of St. Charles. And now the Bishop Hartley Hawks starting five. Number 1, junior Jaden Calloway, the star guard at 6'2". Next up, number 2, his younger brother, the sophomore Ja'Kai Calloway, the 5'11" guard. Both definitely young stars to look out for tonight. And as I mentioned, there we go. We're going to go with the freshman first. Number 15, the freshman Jeffrey Reynolds. He is a 6'6" post forward. And now, your two seniors. Like I mentioned, it is senior night here in the building. That's number 4, Jonathan Michael, the senior at 5'10" guard. And the other senior on this Bishop Hartley squad, Ethan Godfrey, number 11 right there. The big 6'3" senior forward, plays a little bit of guard too, under head coach Andreas James, just his 2nd season here with the Bishop Hartley Hawks. And the Hawks at 16 and 3. Once again, Ryan Dietrich and Jordan Flowers on the call tonight. Jordan, what are we looking for from these two squads?
Yeah, so from the Hartley standpoint, they're coming 16 and 3, coming in 16 and 3. They just played St. Charles a month ago. The game was actually mid to late 3rd quarter, a 1-point game. Hartley ended up pulling away, winning by 8, but this game should be very competitive. We need to see if St. Charles can face the Calloway brothers' pressure and see how they handle it.
All right, there's the tip, and we are underway. Yeah, get the clock right, 75 minutes. Would have been a long first quarter as we get a quick 3 from the left wing. And St. Charles in black with the red trim. And Bishop Hartley, the home squad, as always. High school basketball home team wearing the white and the blue trim. Turnover there. And I was talking to Coach Ryan before the game. They graduated all 5, their starting 5 from last year. So they've had a lot of juniors and sophomores step up. A couple of seniors on the squad, but it's definitely been a learning season for the 8 and 12 Cardinals. Coach Ryan was very impressed with their improvements so far.
Yeah, so these two teams played a month ago. We'll see how they face that pressure with an extra month with practice with Coach Ryan. We'll see if they can handle that pressure. Like you said, returning no starters on the team, so that month of practice may have them prepared for this game.
Any given night. So we get a quick 3 from the corner. That looked like Connor. Nice board on the inside. Connor Cole, the rebound putback, scores it. The first bucket of the night.
That's another thing. They're going to have to be very aggressive on the offensive and defensive boards to keep this pressure on and kind of mitigate the pressure from Bishop Hartley.
Absolutely. Patient up top, Jaden Calloway, number 1. Loose defense by the Cardinals. On the far side, that's Michael. Up top, Godfrey. Quick 3. Nice stroke from Calloway.
That was wide open, beautiful coming off that screen. Didn't have much pressure in his face. That was a great Great shot.
Yeah, he had a little room, so he just let it go. We're seeing a little full court pressure here from the Hawks. You got Michael up there, and that's Connor Cole bringing it up, number 3.
Beautiful.
Good look on the baseline. Looks like the foul, I think, is going to be on Ethan Godfrey. Yeah, I'm going to pick up his first. Ball out of bounds underneath for the Cardinals.
So we have that foul coming in here on replay. Yeah, just a little bit too much body there.
Nice little 5-foot attempt from the right side. Charlie Kesters can't get it to go. Boarded by Hartley, headed the other way. The other Callaway for 3.
Yeah, I mean, that's good defense. The Callaway brothers, if they're hitting their shots, there's nothing much you can do there with that. That was good defense, just a better shot.
Ja'Kai Callaway, number 2, the sophomore, getting in on the board. Cardinals trying to find an answer. Connor Cole, the big body into the paint, turns it over. Michael with the steal. Oh, it's Callaway headed the other way. Good transition defense by the Cardinals. Rebound underneath. Nice second chance for the Cardinals here. Just can't finish at the hoop. That's Noah Nordstrom, number 2, missing.
Yeah, that was a great pass. They're getting wide open shots early. They just haven't capitalized on it yet.
Another 3. Bishop Hartley Hawks, 3 threes tonight. And that's Jeffrey Reynolds getting in on the action.
Great steal there by Callaway. Easy layup. Quick timeout for St. Charles. Yeah, that's another thing. If they're making their shots, then they get a possession underneath the basket and they can set their defense. So that's huge. If they're making all their shots on the offensive end, that's really going to set up their defense nicely.
Absolutely. Here's the first 3. Number 1, Jaden Callaway. That next possession, some good ball movement at the top. Nice little handoff to his little bro, who buries the 3. And then you'll see the next one. The freshman big man. Oh, nice behind the back. Kick out, there you go. The 6'6 freshman who should be playing down low steps out, knocks it down. Everybody can shoot in today's game, right?
Yep, that's a great sign if the freshman's hitting those 3s early on. That's great for their team.
And then you see the defensive steal Jaden Callaway putting on display.
I know we talked about it earlier, but that's really going to be a key for St. Charles. They're going to have to be able to beat the Callaway brothers' pressure. The first time they played, there was a lot of turnovers and easy baskets for them.
Yeah, Hartley up 9 early in the first. We got 4:35 remaining on the first. All right, a little bit of full court pressure here. And we'll get that scoreboard corrected.
Nice trap there by Hartley. See if they can get out of it.
Yeah, I like that lengthy pressure.
Oh, he has him open underneath, right? He didn't get it off in time.
Good movement by the Cardinals, able to keep it alive. Out of bounds off Hartley, so it'll remain Charles' ball out underneath. That's Reed Luffler, number 11. Quick on the inbounds. Connor Cole drive, bounce pass. Good find on the other side. Greenhalgh, the senior, goes up and gets hacked on the way. He'll go to the line shooting 2.
Great pass here underneath. Great take. Go on the line. Let's see how they do with their free throws tonight. Should be a good recipe if they can keep doing that.
Yeah, that's what you want to do is get it underneath. That'll be Ja'Kai Callaway is called for the foul. As Greenhalgh is at the line. Made the first, makes them both. The all-important free throws, 4:10 to play. And it's a packed house. I mentioned it, senior night. But the Bishop Hartley community, family, and fans always fill the building.
Yeah, very tough environment to play in. Hartley this year is 11-1 at home. Great stingy defense, and crowd shows up as well every game.
Nice little shake and bake from the wing. Drive and pulls up. Godfrey trying to put it on a show. Can't get it to go. Here we go the other way. Cardinals. That's Luffler bringing the ball up the court. And again, here's the trap from the Hartley Hawks trying to use that sideline. But Greenhall's able to break it, can't get the layup. Oh, Ja'Kai Calloway, how about that step by? Gets to the rim. He is explosive, makes it hard to guard with that fast first step. You'll see
this quick transition play. I mean, great. Yep. Great take. He knew he was taking it all the way. Kind of had that lane open up on the side.
Yeah, he just stepped right by Noah Nordstrom. Gets fouled on the way at the line. Shooting two, makes his first. You'll see Noah Nordstrom check out. Number 2, number 15. Caden Shern is checking in. And on the other side, that's 0 for Rez Nicholas, the star junior. He put on a show down in Portsmouth here on the Yamo Sports Network back in December. So look to see if he can continue with that. Quick steal off the inbounds. A lot of pressure from the Hawks. Cardinals, nice find on the...
Beautiful pass in the corner.
Yeah, just out of bounds, though. Lost it right there in the corner. Maybe that was some defense from Connor Cole, number 3 for the Cardinals. He's on the inbounds. But we just saw it, that Hartley Hawks. Yep, can't kick the ball while he's holding it out of bounds. He'll get charged for a foul there.
Yeah, early on. Yeah, this defensive pressure is immaculate. We can tell Coach James' game plan here. Turn points into offense, defense into offense. So they're going to keep applying pressure, it looks like, until they have a key to stopping it.
Man, that was just a sideline warning, pardon me, and that official telling Coach Ryan and the crew to back up as they inbound and get it set. So Cardinals on the offensive possession here, swing it around. Back up top, Luffler. I think that was tipped. Just an air ball, they're calling it. Hartley Hawks the other way. Good defense.
Yeah, another open shot. I don't know exactly what happened there. I thought it was tipped as well. But, I mean, they're getting open looks, especially down low. So just see if they can keep getting quality shots to stay in this game.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more patience from the Cardinals instead of just a quick 3. Like you said, work it inside. But they've got to answer on the defensive end first. You see some good hands there from Sullivan as he tries to shut down Calloway, but Ja'Kai Calloway gets his own rebound and scores it.
That's just great effort right there. Just followed his shot, was able to get that easy put back. That was a great by Ja'Kai. That was a great take.
Yeah, 24 Ryan Sullivan checked into the game and is going to be tasked with guarding Calloway. He curls around there.
Oh, beautiful ball movement up for the open 3.
Connor Cole off the mark, rebounded by Luffler. Feed inside to Greenhalgh. Strong move. Colin Greenhalgh right into the crowd.
That's the key right there. As you can see, they were pulling around trying to get that double team in on him so he can pass out of it, or if they go one-on-one, try to take it out.
Good defense by the big man on the flip side, Jeffrey Reynolds. No call, no foul called. So he'll be out underneath. Nice step through Connor Cole, big block. He does Michael with it. Jaden Calloway scores it in transition. Gets fouled and 1. And here's a look at the replay. How about that block by Ja'Kai Calloway?
Clean as can be. Then beautiful run in transition here. Takes it up with just the left hand off the glass. That's picture perfect there.
Foul is on number 15, Caden Shern, as Jaden Calloway converts the and 1. And that's the Calloway brothers right there, 1 and 2. Good look at the Hartley Hawks, the Hawks Nest, excuse me, the student section getting rowdy here on senior night. As they're up in a big way, 18-4, all Bishop Hartley in the first quarter. Let's see if the Cardinals can take advantage of this last 90 seconds. Again, good ball movement from the Cardinals. Baseline jumper, Shern can't get it to go. Perez Nicholas drops it off.
Wide open underneath. Up in the slam.
Perez Nicholas. Slamma-jamma. Timeout, St. Charles.
Yeah, it's safe to say these guys showed out for senior night, Ryan. Here's the dunk in for you. Looked like some defensive miscommunication there.
Oh, absolutely.
It's crazy that St. Charles only has 4 points because they're getting open looks. They're just not executing. It'll be interesting to see what Coach Ryan draws up here.
Yep, and there was a good shot at Coach Ryan talking to his crew. And here's the student section, the Hawk's Nest, as it is appropriately named. Getting loud next to us. And, of course, Coach James. Home squad, he's wearing his white too. Always looking clean. On the inbound, just over a minute to play. St. Charles has got to have an answer coming out of that timeout. Let's see what Coach Ryan drawn up. Caden Shern with the ball. Here's Sullivan. Now Cole.
Great ball movement by St. Charles. They're just playing great defense, trying to find something.
Good look by Connor Cole. Good rebounding by the Hartley Hawks. Headed the other way. Turning jumper, Cole gets revenge on the other end. The block and steal.
Would have loved to see Callaway pass out of that, but he was running with his momentum, kind of just went up with the shot.
30-second mark. We'll see if the Cards can milk it down to the last shot. On the far side, Sullivan on the right wing. He's got Callaway on him.
This pressure is intense. I wonder how long they're going to keep it up. I mean, up 16.
The final 7 seconds here in the first quarter. Cole kicks to the corner. Coming around. Nordstrom for three. Big shot by Noah Nordstrom to close out the first quarter. And Bishop Hartley leads it 20-7. Headed into our first quarter break. Yamo Media is a digital media company located in Columbus, Ohio. We specialize in live streaming high school and semi-professional sports. We are looking for local business partners to bring Central Ohio athletics to a larger audience.
Peyton Powell for three in the win at the buzzer.
And cutting up the middle is Lathan. He breaks free, and there he goes.
Takes it up and puts it down. If you'd like to grow your business and support the Central Ohio community, then contact us at yamomedia.com. Welcome back to the action. All Bishop Hartley in the first quarter. There's head coach Mike Ryan trying to get his squad rallied, and of course the band. Always love a good high school pep band. I was active in that for a couple years back in my day. A little trombone. It wasn't my calling though, but we did have a great band program back in Alliance, Nebraska. But we'll bring it back here. Dick Geyer Gymnasium at Bishop Hartley. Senior night. Up 13. Hawks just cruising. They've just been giving the Cardinals fits. And the real key has been defensive rebounding.
There we go again. Defense and offense. Great transition. Oh, my. Little show for the crowd. You got to love to see that by Callaway.
How about that? Spin move. Nice finish.
St. Charles is down 15, but their best possession offensively was at the end of the first quarter. So the first 2-3 minutes of this quarter, they can see if they can inch themselves back into the game. So look for these first 2 to 3 minutes to see if they can get something going offensively.
Yeah, and what I was saying before that steal, Hartley Hawks have done a good job limiting the Cardinals to just one shot. They secure a defensive rebound and head the other way.
Very fast and physical early on, I agree.
Good post, right on cue for Ez Nicholas. Pokes it out, ties it up, there we go, turnover. Godfrey, the senior, getting a lot of minutes.
This is one of the few possessions where they've kind of slowed it down a little bit and running a set offense. They've had so many turnovers defensively.
Nice poke away. I think that was Greenhalgh getting his arm in there. He's doing a good job being really physical inside that paint despite given up almost 6 inches or 3 inches to Jeffrey Reynolds.
Yeah, he showed really good athleticism, not picking up that foul there to kind of go over the top and get his hand in there.
Corner 3, Nordstrom. 2 in a row. No, excuse me, Reed Luffler getting in on it. But either way, back-to-back threes for St. Charles. Cuts the lead to 12.
They can break that press. They're getting open shots, so we'll just see what they can continue to do offensively.
Godfrey, a little pump fake. Looks inside. Nicholas was tied up with Greenhalgh.
Here's that 3 in the corner.
Drive, kick, spot up and shoot.
He's able to draw him in. That was a great play offensively, beautifully ran.
Yeah, you saw Christian King, number 20 for the Hartley Hawks, collapse on that help side defense, and that's exactly what they want. Let's kick out Andres James and the coaching crew as Callaway lets one fly. On the rebound, it's Luffler. Luffler's going to bring it up. Clears his teammates out, drives. Thought he was going to take it, tries to find the assist. Into traffic in the paint, though. Looking for the little mismatch inside. Nicholas is being guarded by, looks like Charlie Kester.
Looks like he may have lost that on the way up, Ryan. No foul called either way.
Yeah, good defense by Cole.
St. Charles smart to run in transition off of that, try to get something created on the offensive side.
Absolutely. And they pull it back and set up half-court offense for as Nicholas tries to get the steal pulled back.
See if the big fella can do something down low here. Beautiful pass.
Nice feed underneath. Connor Cole can't get it to go. He's missed a couple of those shorties, but he sticks with it. Kester's with the rebound. Connor Cole misses again.
Another putback. Cole should have had that. That was a great look. Just got to go in.
Man, just no luck. Nothing rolling in around the rim, but I like the second chance effort. As he comes down with it right there, that's Kester's able to stick with it. And yeah, maybe a little bump on the body disrupted his shot there, but either way, Cole battling underneath.
Seems the refs are letting them play tonight. Yep. Conference foes, they're really letting them go after each other tonight.
Yeah, we like to see that. Just the pace of play. Like slowing up. The game is Callaway is on the left wing working it. Travel coming around the curl. A little ahead of himself. About the first mistake we've seen from Jaden Callaway tonight.
Yeah, great game overall early. Let's, just one miscue. Let's see if St. Charles can do something here to try to cut it down to single digits.
Connor Cole bringing it up. He's got Michael in his face.
Great trap. He's able to get that loose ball.
Yeah.
That's something where the guys kind of pulled out of formation, out of their defensive set, playing super aggressive. That's something St. Charles needs to capitalize on to get that ball underneath as quick as possible.
Yeah, Kester's called for the foul, or for the travel, excuse me. Good steal coming the other way. Noah Nordstrom loses it betwixt his legs. Michael recovers. Jonathan Michael pushing up the right side.
Looks like timeout.
Yep, we're getting under 4. Let's see who called it. Looks like James. Yep, 30-second timeout taken by the Hartley Hawks, and there's a good shot of him. He just wants to get his crew settled down a little bit. We're kind of at a 12-point stall here. Nothing going offensively for the last couple minutes for either squad.
Yeah, this is huge for Bishop Hartley. The 12-point lead, but you don't want to get playing chaotic or super loose to where you let St. Charles open that door back up for them. So good timeout there, kind of regroup the squad and get them back out there.
Yep, 3:42 remaining here in the second. That's Coach Michael Ryan there on the right side, giving Connor Cole some pointers telling him to stick with it. Cole doing a good job banging around underneath. A couple of putbacks. If he can get a couple of those to fall, this is a single-digit game.
St. Charles is starting to come after him defensively, too, kind of taking a piece out of their playbook, and it's been working. They've been getting some good turnovers.
Right on cue. Charlie Kesters intercepts it. Cardinals the other way. Brady Sullivan, a little shake and bake. Top of the key, Sullivan.
Great, yep. Great. It came off the screen, wide open three. Just got to have it. That was a great look.
Yeah,
Another great look.
No, Nordstrom off the mark a little bit, but I like the curl at the top and quickly the other way. And a foul.
The big fella playing aggressive. That was a great take.
Yep, 15, Jeffrey Reynolds right there. Good look by Jaden Calloway, the transition cross-court skip pass.
I love how Callaway's eyes always stay up court. He was looking to pass that as soon as he started running the transition. That was great.
Caden Schur, number 15, checks in for the Cardinals, as does number 0 for Es Nicholas. At the line, number 15, the freshman, Jeffrey Reynolds. Shooting the and one. Just a little long. Rebound, Charles.
Reynolds is playing great early. I know he didn't make that free throw, but he had that early three. He's playing physical, playing on the boards. He's doing a great job early on.
Shaq would give him an excuse. Big men don't need to shoot free throws, right?
Yeah.
Good patience underneath. Nice score by Charlie Kesters. A little reverse layup. Good feed underneath for Ez Nicholas. Backing his man down. No call. A little bit of a flop maybe. No bucket. St. Charles with the rebound.
Another mismatch in the paint. They were looking to key that up as soon as they got across half court.
Here comes Sullivan. Feeds Cole. Back to Sullivan. Swinging around top. Connor Cole for three. Just a little off the mark. Oh, good hands from behind. Reed Luffler almost got away with one. Ooh, little body got away with it. Let him go. Under 2 minutes to play. 12-point game. St. Charles battling. Look at that spin cycle from Callaway and the kick. And Nicholas, a great shooter. Just can't get that one to go. A little tie up underneath.
Yeah, drawing any attention they want. They can have that shot all night, just the way that they've been penetrating the paint.
Fouls on number 11, Reed Luffler.
Here we go.
You can see Coach Ryan trying to figure out what's going on.
Looks like the basket's going to count. They just, another miscue defensively for St. Charles.
Last basket by Jahai Callaway.
Dangerous pickup there, 90 seconds remaining.
A minute and a half left, and you need a run if you're St. Charles here. 14-point deficit. Try to chip it to 10, 11, somewhere in that ballpark to stay in the game.
Kesters backs him down, spins, doesn't take the shot. Back to the corner. Nicholas, yeah, a little slappy on the arm. You can see James right in front of us.
I do not think Coach James liked that call at all, Ryan.
He was close. And I think he got him a little bit on the arm, and it's right in front of that official. So a little bit of contact. Nicholas called for the foul. Out underneath, that's 15 in front of us, Caden Schur. Number 3, Carson Svetic checks in for the Hawks.
Huge possession here. They need to try to draw something up. You do not want to be down more than 12 to 13 against this reluctant defense in the second half. This defense isn't very impressive.
Yeah, stingy defense. And there you go. One shot, and they get the defensive rebound. We're going the other way. Limiting the Cardinals to just one shot has been crucial for the Hawks.
Oh, beautiful dish down low.
Jeffrey just can't finish it. There he goes again, though. Jeffrey Reynolds, the freshman.
Very impressed with the freshman early on. I know we just talked about that, but this guy is phenomenal. I can see why they put him in the starting lineup tonight.
Yeah, missed his first shot, gets his rebound. A little aggression from the St. Charles Cardinals.
They early on, he was, stretched the defense from 3, and now they're just feeding him down the post. Seem not to have an answer for him.
All right, Svedek checks back out, 20 checks back in. That's Christian King. Into the backcourt is Sullivan. He's guarded by Callaway. Ryan Sullivan. And that's Ja'Kai Callaway poking away from behind. No call, no foul call. They just poked out of bounds. It'll remain St. Charles ball. 15 seconds. They should work for last shot. No over and back. That was dangerous from Caden Shern, but good heads up by him to dance the line.
Very acrobatic.
5 seconds. Sullivan saves it.
Kind of just heaved it out of bounds, yeah.
Tries to save it. Goes out by the baseline, so. And you can see 3.6 on the clock. They're going to have the length of the floor to go. Carson Svedek checks back in. He is a dangerous three-point shooter, as we've seen him in the battle series. All right, inbounds. Godfrey was looking for Callaway. Missed his man, and that got into the stands. Heads up.
So what do you think they're going to do here, Ryan? You think they draw something up? Just maybe some sort of, the curls have been open. They need to get an open shot here with only 3.6 on the clock.
They're going to set some screens here on this side. Curl into the corner is Sullivan on the release. Cole, 3 seconds. He's got to let it go. Step back. Good defense by Callaway, though. Connor Cole just a little off the mark. Not a bad look. But, man, Ja'Kai Callaway with the defense to get in his face.
Great defense, yeah. What didn't foul him either, which is, that was kind of just pulled up out of nowhere. So as a player, it's kind of hard to look at the clock as well as still play defense. So unexpected, and he still played great defense, didn't foul there. So
tough shot to end the half. Bishop Hartley up in a big way, 28-12. We're going to step aside for halftime here on the Bishop Hartley Hawks Network, powered by Yamo Sports.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Yamo Media is a digital media company located in Columbus, Ohio. We specialize in live streaming high school and semi-professional sports. We are looking for local business partners to bring Central Ohio athletics to a larger audience.
Peyton Powell for 3 in the win at the buzzer.
And cutting up the middle is length, and he breaks free, and there he goes.
Takes it up, puts it down. If you'd like to grow your business and support the Central Ohio community, then contact us at yamomedia.com.
Our first house game is going to be a marshmallow movie.
teacher has never broken a bone and started working at Hartley in 2014? You have 30 seconds. Which teacher dreamed of being an archaeologist as a child and their wife and daughter are talented artists?
The stick itself, the plate must stay below the hip. Again, if you see the plate up above the hip, it's fresh. It will step out, will be obviously at a disadvantage. No high sticking, no body checking. Here we go.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
At the Ohio High School Athletic Association, our student athletes are going pro at being
Coachable.
A good student. Responsible. Dependable. Respectful.
I'm going pro at being
A good student. A good student.
a good teammate.
Responsible.
I'm going pro at being
Coachable.
A good student.
dependable.
A good teammate.
Representing my school.
I'm going pro at being
A good student.
A good student. Responsible.
Let's go pro at respecting the game.
Respect the game. Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Welcome back to senior night, the Dick Geyer Gymnasium. Ryan Dietrich and Jordan Flowers here with you of the second half of the St. Charles Cardinals at the Bishop Hartley Hawks. As you can see, it's been all Bishop Hartley in the first half, up 16. And this kid right here, Ja'Kai Calloway, has been a big part of it.
Great crossover there, great take. Just, oh, look at the defensive pressure again. That's kind of we talked about.
Yeah, that's just one, and there it is again. One shot by the Cardinals, good defensive rebound by the Hawks. But you mentioned it, Ja'Kai Calloway and his brother Jaden right here. Able to just put on their explosiveness and athleticism on display. Good back down, Jeffrey Reynolds. Ball gets loose though.
The refs are letting him play. He thought he got fouled there.
Yeah, I've enjoyed that though. Not a lot of fouls called the first half. A nice slow, nice pace to the game.
Very aggressive, as you can see from right there. Very aggressive, very athletic. And yeah, they haven't picked up any fouls, so it's the best of both worlds right now.
All right, remains St. Charles ball. Connor Cole was driving around, got it poked away from behind. Will stay Cardinals ball out underneath. Good steal here, that's Jaden Calloway. Looked offensive to me as he lowers his shoulder and barrels over the defender.
Yep, it looks like they called that a charge. It looked like the right call. He just went in a little too explosive.
Yep, offensive foul on Jaden Calloway. That was a good charge taken by Connor Cole. And you see Calloway pokes it again out of bounds. Cardinals ball. So St. Charles immediately here in the first 90 seconds, they've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And you can see a little frustration on the face of Coach Head Mike Ryan back there.
You know, Coach Ryan emphasized that at halftime. We talked about before the game. They have to figure out a way to deal with the Calloway brothers' pressure. They're just relentless on the guards.
And another one, kind of loose here by the Cardinals. Sullivan regains it.
See if they can get something set up down low or a pass out of it. Great. That was a great look. Great look, great results. We get this, down to 13 points now.
Caden Shern for three. Good drive and kick by Charlie Kesters.
All of their open looks have came down in the post. They have to, and a great answer.
Yes, right on cue. That's number 11, the senior Ethan Godfrey. Ethan Godfrey, the senior, he's got a nice piece of pottery in the hallway here, I noticed, too, at Bishop Hartley High School, so he can do it all. Plays hoops and killing it in the art room.
I need to ask him for tips after the game.
I only mention that because my mom was a middle school art teacher for 30 years. Nice attack underneath. Reed Luffler just falling short again. They've missed a handful of those right at the rim. You'll see the replay here. This is the three from Godfrey, the previous possession. But the big man, he's 6'3", he's got a nice shot as well. All right, here we go, bringing it up. There's the Callaway brothers.
Way for Hartley to keep the, real quick, well, let's look at this. See, pretty clean.
There it is, Jaden Callaway just blocks it.
Way to stay vertical on that. That was great.
Yeah, straight up, good defense.
Let's see if St. Charles, once and if they can break this press, let's see if they can get, all of their offense has been created through the low post. So we need to see what they kind of go to. And that press is really difficult for them right now. It's causing a lot of problems.
Full court pressure from the Hawks. Foul on number 15. It's going to be Caden Shern. So in transition there after that steal, Shern catches him on the hand, so it'll remain Hawks ball. Jaden Callaway steps back to get it, and you'll see a replay of the foul right here.
I'm really impressed with how intense they continue. They haven't let up even though they're up 16. They have them doubled up, and they're still not letting up.
Callaway underneath.
And that's the key. When they get a basket, they get to set their defense up, and then it's just game over. It's tough with that athleticism, speed, and length.
And I had a chance to talk to head coach Andreas James for the Hawks after halftime, and that's exactly what he said. Told them we got to keep that pressure off, keep that pressure up. They've had a few third quarters get away from them, so he told them clamp it down. And right there, good example, Jeffrey Reynolds.
The big freshman with the block.
That big 6'6" long arm. Cardinals get it back in transition. Nordstrom for two. Nordstrom, nice finish there.
I want to see if St. Charles will kind of pick up their defensive intensity. It looked like it worked a little bit in the second quarter. Got some good turnovers. They haven't had many opportunities to have their defense set. They haven't had a lot of baskets. So they should capitalize when they get a chance.
And there's that steal in transition, and Nordstrom takes it right into the chest of Godfrey. Up and over him, good finish.
Great take. I mean, just been struggling a little bit offensively. Just better to do it yourself, Ryan. Just take it up.
On the far baseline, Ja'Kai Callaway off the mark. As Reynolds ends up in the bleachers. Take a quick look at the replay here.
Great crossover. Good look. You love to see that effort from the freshman jumping in the student section.
Good look from our man Charlie right up front with the handy cam. Look at that defense by Christian King. Crashing into the ref and the bleachers underneath.
Seems like everyone that puts on the Hartley uniform, they're relentless defensively.
That's exactly what Coach James wanted from his squad, and he's getting it.
Even using their feet, Ryan. Even using their feet.
And you can see him clapping right there. And if Cole can run the baseline, he's got to be moving there, and I'm pretty sure he can. You got to get across half court, and there he does. Cole calls for it.
Only 2 fouls from Hartley. Both teams at 2 fouls right now. Let's see if they can, as I say that, they get picked.
Jaden Callaway. Too much for Cole to handle. Just picked him clean and off to the races.
There's a reason this team's ranked #1 in Division II.
You got that right. No Nordstrom back up top, seeing if he can take it into Nicholas. Whereas Nicholas is too much to handle, but caught him on the arm. So #2, Noah Nordstrom, will go to the line shooting 2. Oh, excuse me, the foul's on #20, Christian King.
Noah's doing a great job with them. They're struggling a little bit offensively coming out in the second half. He's kind of just taking it upon himself to get to the line or get some baskets in the paint.
Free throws, much needed free throws for St. Charles. You didn't see Cole checking out, #4, Jordan Hudson checking in.
Let's see if St. Charles, after they make this, if they kind of flip the script and get into a press themselves, try to create defensive turnovers.
We got Hudson giving a little bit of full court pressure.
Great pass to break the press.
Yeah, Hawks making that look easy.
Great defense by St. Charles to recover there. That was just a better take.
As you can see, Nicholas just getting up with ease.
Looks like we had technical.
I was trying to overhear that at the PA, so we've got at the line, number 11, Reed Luffler, shooting the technical foul free throws. Technical foul called on the Bishop Hartley bench. So after that play, Nicholas, I don't know if it was some teammates talking trash or somebody too far out on the floor, but Luffler gets one. And so the Cardinals will retake possession. There's a good look at the bench. The culprit is amongst those players somewhere, or is on a handful of them. But all right, coming out of the technical foul. St. Charles needed that. Maybe that'll turn the tides here.
Pull up. Yep.
There we go. Nice.
That was one of their better looks in the second half.
It's a good jumper from Noah Nordstrom there. Down 15. Nicholas just delivers a body blow. That's Greenhalgh, and he takes the charge. Foul called on Nicholas.
Only down 15, Ryan. Let's see if they can get some momentum. They had the quick basket, now they got the turnover. Looks like he had his feet planted.
Yikes. Big shot.
Playing football out there. He got smoked.
Nicholas picks up his third.
Very physical.
Yep, good defense by Greenhalgh. Callaway all over Nordstrom out at the volleyball line. Hudson, patient with it. He's got a little bit of room to drive, pulls it back.
Let's see if they can get it. Oh, great trap in the corner. Let's see if they can get that down into Collin, down into the paint.
Yeah, kick by Callaway there. Just too much length from Nicholas. And both Callaway brothers just using the baseline and sideline as an extra defender.
Yeah, it's tough with those guards out on the perimeter. They need to try to get that down in the post, get it away from Callaway's pressure. See, they were having some success in the first half getting it down in the low post.
Good rebound by Nordstrom. Noah Nordstrom with the finish.
He's having a great third quarter, playing aggressive, physical, getting a lot of touches down low. He's doing a great job keeping them in this game. Only a 13-point lead. I mean, let's see if they can get something down to single digits. They got 2 minutes.
Tough backdoor feed. Jaden Callaway finishes at the hoop. Connor Cole on the inbounds. That was a great play design by James and the Hawks. Clears it out and just funnels behind. Easy alley-oop lay-in. Luffler gets in. Here's Greenhalgh. Hands it off to Nordstrom. Out of control, gets tied up by Callaway, and they call the jump. I think that was kind of just an indecision sort of call.
Here we have that replay coming in. This looks like it's from the possession before the oop.
A great feed. Yep, beautiful design play. Callaway just dishes it off and then kind of lazily sneaks behind the defense. Cardinals got to have a little better recognition than that as they trail by 15. 70 seconds to play here in the third.
Hartley's done a great job of creating kind of chaos defensively. That's like their third or fourth basket with no one in sight.
Big three from Noah Nordstrom. Trying to will his team back into it. Jaden Callaway drive, kick, Godfrey for three.
Wow, and every time they have an answer. St. Charles plays great, gets a great three, and they just turn around and answer another one again. Seems to be the theme tonight.
Yep, good ball movement, good spot shot by Godfrey. They got it to 12, but it's right back to 15. Ryan Sullivan traps himself in the corner.
Greenhalgh open, yep. Looks like they came down to cover him. Another open three.
And Greenhalgh battles for the board. Tie up at the free throw line. Whistles blow.
They get the timeout in, it looks like. Yep, Coach James with the timeout. He's doing well tonight, too. He's had a great performance. Drawing up some great plays, getting the timeouts when needed.
And look at that tough defense from the Hawks. Good ball movement by the Cards, though. Noah Nordstrom for three. And it should just be a 30-second timeout going on behind us as you see Ethan Godfrey, the senior on senior night. Yeah, Nordstrom, the quick three, gets them back into it, and then Godfrey just takes the wind right out of their sails.
St. Charles here just needs to, they're starting to get some open looks again in the second half. They just need to get on a run, 6-9-0 run, something, cut it to 10-9. Yeah, every time Hartley has an answer. Seems to be the theme tonight. Every time they get some sort of momentum, they take it away.
As always, shout out to the officials. Running a triple header. Freshman, JV, and varsity all in the house tonight. All right, Bishop Hartley ball. Christian King inbounds to Godfrey. A little full court pressure from the Cards. And somehow the Hawks come away with it. Jaden Calloway going to reset, pulls it back out to the circle.
You like to see that out of the timeout. If not, they almost had the turnover. Instead, Hartley's just going to take this down to the quarter. Unless there's an offensive foul, so now they get one more shot coming in. And here we have that queued up for you. I don't know. I don't know what I saw there, Ryan. Screen might have been before that.
Yeah, legal screen coming around the top. So Cardinals ball, 3 seconds to play. See if they can get one off. Callaway doesn't. The scrum at half court. So that'll take us at the end of the third. The Bishop Hartley Hawks lead by 15. We're going to step aside for just a moment here on the Bishop Hartley Hawks Network, powered by Yamo Sports.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Yamo Media is a digital media company located in Columbus, Ohio. We specialize in live streaming high school and semi-professional sports. We are looking for local business partners to bring Central Ohio athletics to a larger audience.
Peyton Powell for three in the win at the...
Back live for the fourth quarter. The Hawks going to ease into it and kind of massage this 15-point lead.
Just take care of the ball, no turnovers, kind of bleed this clock out.
Yep, St. Charles on the flip side. Gonna have to get into some passing lanes, try and cause a turnover or two. As Carson Svetic misses the three, Nicholas rebounds. Nicholas rebounds. My goodness, Perez Nicholas doing his thing. Carson Svetic. Here we go again, Nicholas.
That was a great possession there. That offensive rebound bled another 30 seconds, 20 seconds off the clock. So very key for them when they can to get their offensive boards, bleed that clock out.
Well, and that's really been the game in a nutshell tonight. Hawks getting multiple chances on the offensive end. St. Charles not having much of an answer for that. As Nicholas is at the line, knocks down his first. And then the flip side, the Cardinals really just getting one shot each offensive attempt, and Bishop Hartley coming the other way. 16-point lead, 7:15 to play. Rattles in now, and it's been a 16-point game. Nice offensive rebound. That was Callaway getting it in.
The physicality, just like we talked, they got another offensive rebound. That seems to be the keys in the third and fourth quarters. When they do miss, they're always getting their offensive rebounds.
And the Hawks definitely have a size advantage and a height advantage down low, but Charles doing everything they can to stay in this one. Ryan Sullivan over to Luffler. Cole drives, kick to Sullivan for three. Got it. And Sullivan for three.
Great shot, great release. You got to get the ball quick and out, down 15. So that was perfect. Well done there.
Yeah, we've seen some good possessions like that from the Cardinals. Some good ball movement and a couple of good shots from multiple players. As Perez Nicholas just inside, really too big on that low block. Sullivan couldn't get around him. He had it sealed. Just too easy for Bishop Hartley tonight.
Once they break that press, like we talked about earlier, Callaway's looking all the way down low to his big fella. He has a great vision of the court. Let's see if they can get something and cut it down here, Ryan.
Yeah, it was a 16-point lead at half, and we've sort of been dancing around that ever since. A little drag of a foot called for the travel. Charlie Kester's. And you can see just a little bit. Find Nicholas right there on the low block. Look at the no-look feed.
Put a little English on that one.
Carson Svetic drives and gets fouled. Oh. Timeout. Coach James. Bishop Hartley with a full timeout. We're going to send it to break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm John Holderby with the Theater People. Whether you're in an apartment or building a new house, you're a small business or a Fortune 500 company, we have services to meet all of your needs. We've worked in homes and businesses all across the state of Ohio for over 15 years. Everything from home theaters to automation to networks and beyond. The Theater People are here to help. Visit our website at www.thetheaterpeople.com to learn more. We look forward to working with you.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter. The Bishop Hartley Hawks Network powered by Yamo Sports. Ryan Dietrich and Jordan Flowers bringing you the conclusion of senior night here at Dick Geyer Gymnasium. A good look at the crowd, the friends, the family, and the proud parents of just the two seniors tonight. We mentioned it, Ethan Godfrey and Mr. Michael, Jonathan Michael, the other senior. Hasn't seen much playing time since the first.
They're going to pull another number at the next timeout.
And St. Charles, the Cardinals in town, trailing by 17. Looking to breathe a little bit of life back into this one. They've got to turn it around if they stand a chance. Coming out of the full timeout taken by head coach Andreas James. I imagine he's got, just like we've seen so far, patience, look for a good shot, trying to milk this clock.
Yeah, this game may be a 17-point game, but the tournament's coming up. The playoffs are here. This last 6 minutes is just as monumental as the first 6 minutes. Yep. So look for them to keep that intensity.
Carson Svetic right back inside. Nicholas.
Looks like a block was called there. You got that replay coming in for you.
That's Greenhalgh.
Great pass down to pass out of that corner trap.
Yeah, maybe just a little too far under the hoop. Greenhalgh's card for the block, so out underneath Callaway. Good bounce pass.
Wide open, it was great.
Easy, Ethan Godfrey.
A lot of easy looks down low for the Hawks tonight.
And that's a good play design by Coach James. The out of bounds underneath. A little misdirection, one way and flash underneath.
Coach James is in his bag tonight.
He is.
With the play calls.
Luffler driving the left side. Cole drives and kicks. Greenhalgh's trying to back down Nicholas. Good spin move. Nicholas with the block.
Way to not give up on that play. That was a lot of great effort there. Trying to keep his team in the game.
Yeah, Colin Greenhalgh, the senior. You like to see this, just good. Low post play. Heck of a block by the athlete. And then takes it right back to him. That's just good basketball.
Let's see if St. Charles can make both of these. Cut the second one they need to make so they can try to set the press.
As Greenhalgh misses his first. The officials cracking jokes. Greenhalgh's taking a second. Misses both. Godfrey called for a foul. As you can see, Connor Cole got taken down on the rebound right. Front right of your screen here.
Number 3, his second team foul, number 3.
Looks like he may have locked that arm there.
Yeah, and that's called on Cole. So that'll be the second foul on Connor Cole as he's pushing down. Godfrey was just trying to get the seal. Turnover, St. Charles, Greenhalgh pushing it. Charge the other way, no basket. Carson Svetic laying his body on the line.
It's a great steal, great anticipation. Looked like a safety out there picking that ball off in the air. Looks like the Hawks are able to just get their feet set for that charge.
Yeah, great defensive effort there from Carson Svetic.
I'm impressed with how there's only one foul called by the Hawks, just with all of the pressure they've put on this offense the entire night.
Nice little trap down here in the corner. Yeah, it's St. Charles. That's their 4th team foul. Carson Svetic taking that charge out of bounds. All right, we'll wait for the call from the officials. Going to be a timeout. St. Charles. Oh, excuse me. That was a technical foul signal.
Technical fouls have been called on St. Charles. Connor Cole, his 3rd, team number 5.
Looks like Cole was charged with the technical.
So that'll be the 5th team foul.
Just cannot have those mistakes down 19 with 4.5 minutes left. I'm sure Coach Ryan is not happy with that.
Nope, and you can, that's just frustration from St. Charles, down 19. Yep, bang. Get him signal at, number 3, Connor Cole.
Looks like he may have said something he shouldn't have, Ryan.
Yeah.
All right, great steal. Let's see if they can turn this into an easy bucket. Corner 3.
Well, that's what they're looking for. Just couldn't get it to fall. And that's been the tail of the tape all night. All right, out of bounds underneath St. Charles. Luffler. Line and split, a little contact. And we've seen this game get mucked up more the last couple minutes than we have all night.
Looks like a foul on Hartley. Greenhalgh he's not giving up. He's putting tremendous amount of effort in this second half to try to keep them in on the glass.
Yep. Fouls on Nicholas. That's his 4th. And you see him check out right on cue. Jeffrey Reynolds checking back in. The big 6'6" freshman. And Coach James, come on, man. You know better than that. And he does. Free throws good. On the flip side.
I'm impressed with Hartley's depth. I mean, they have 6, 7, 8 guys that can just simultaneously rotate in, which is going to be important for the tournament.
44, Greenhalgh with the push. So they're in bonus, so he's got a line shooting 2. And you'll see him check out right there. Number 5 checks in. That's Charlie Kesters.
The big fella's giving it all on the defensive side. I'm sure he's going to have a nice break tonight.
Godfrey shooting the bonus. Misses his first. And the new high school rules this year, 5 team fouls. So that puts the squad in bonus, automatically shooting 2 free throws. Godfrey gets the second. All right, halfway through the 4th. Thought we saw an over and back there. Ryan Sullivan gets cleaned out from behind.
Kind of just stopped, anticipated him to keep running through. That was a smart play.
Yeah, Michael gets bodies him right there, gets called for the foul.
I know we talked before the game about how effective Hartley's defense was, so to keep them St. Charles at 32 points late in the 4th quarter is very impressive. You gotta love the effort though. That was a great put up.
Charlie Kesters, yeah, that was a nice little move down low. Seen some good things from the Cardinals tonight. It's just been too much Bishop Hartley.
Every time they have a great play, they just push them in transition and Hartley gets an easy basket or just something to extend that lead again.
Great footwork by Casters there.
Nice little kiss with the left hand.
Drop step one way and then step through. Let's see, I was looking it up earlier. Dominic Cavello is the St. Charles Cardinals defensive coordinator and post coach. He's been doing that for 5 years. So Coach Cavello showing them some of that inside footwork. Michael makes the free throw.
You can tell they're in postseason mode. They're up 18 in the fourth quarter, and they're still not giving up. Full court, picking them up, still causing turnovers.
Yep, and this is good for the Cardinals, though. We mentioned it. They're a young team. Filling in from last year's squad, all 5 starters left, so these kids, a lot to improve on. Kester's just off the mark there.
And this is great experience for them as well. They're going to see teams like this in the tournament. They need to be prepared. Hartley's one of the best teams in Division II, so this is a great test for them as well.
Thought he got on the sideline there. Ryan Sullivan called for the foul.
I don't know if they're going to see many teams like this with this defensive pressure, so this is tremendous experience for this team right now. And they've had some good open looks. They just missed some early on and kind of dug themselves in the hole with missing open shots.
Jaden Calloway knocks down the free throw.
It didn't help that Hartley was on fire from downtown to start the game, too.
Yep, didn't miss much early from 3, but it's been all inside ever since. And that's a sign of a good team as Callaway knocks down the second. Got both of those, the inside game and the outside.
Yeah,
really tough to handle.
You're 100% correct. Just can beat you in every way possible. It's like once you start game planning for something, they hit you with something else.
All right, ball out on the far side for the Cardinals.
And we were talking off air, the key number we said for St. Charles is around 50. It looks like they're going to come up short tonight. Hartley only averages 48 points allowed per game. This defense stifles their opponents. So very impressive on the defensive side of the ball. Created a lot of open baskets tonight.
Jonathan Michael, number 4, one of your seniors, getting some love as he checks out here on senior night. Ryan Sullivan with it. Another steal for S. Nicholas.
And the place erupts. The big fella.
And he's going to get teed up for hanging on the rim. And I think that'll be his 5th foul. He's going to foul out. Kind of looked like he was hanging up there to prevent falling on someone, but either way, there's the Bishop Hartley crowd. Bringing it in tonight. Rez Nicholas. Get up and get down.
Yeah, it may have hung on there a little too long, but.
So at the other side, Noah Nordstrom. Shooting the technical free throw.
1 for 2.
1 for 2 makes the second. All right, 21-point game. About the biggest of the lead for the Hawks tonight. All right, far side, Tony Caridi, number 33, will inbound it for the Cardinals.
Looks like Coach Ryan may have had a word for the refs. He may have even got kicked out.
And Coach Mike Ryan on the far side there. He's hot. Yep, technical foul called on the St. Charles bench. And you can still see Coach Ryan on the far side there. And it's going to happen just below the camera in front of the scores bench, right there.
The student section is straight erupted right now.
Here's the technical free throw attempts. Number 12, that's Jackson Moxley. Yeah, sorry we didn't get that on camera, but Coach Ryan having words in front of the scores table. Moxley misses the second. So after the Nicholas dunk, he gets teed up. Something over there. Head coach Ryan had some words with the referee, so he got a technical foul called.
Looks like Coach James is now having a word for the refs as well.
Well, unfortunately,
the pace, there was no stoppage. The pace was great for 95% of the game until we get down to the end.
Yeah, we jinxed it. All right, here we go. All right. Hartley with it. 21-point lead. Got the backups in. That's Donnelly. The top, that's Caleb O'Neal, number 5, driving, lets it fly, gets it to go. Caleb O'Neal, the sophomore.
Cold off the bench and way to execute.
Tony Caridi with the ball, drops it off to Hudson. Hudson loses it. Caleb O'Neal guarding him. Noah Nordstrom at the volleyball line.
Reynolds is going to be a good player for the next couple of years. I was very impressed with the freshman tonight.
Right back out to Noah Nordstrom off the mark. And right on cue, Jeff Reynolds, the freshman. Yeah, he's had a heck of an evening. Left corner, Liam Donnelly. Back up to Reynolds. Good move. Can't finish.
No call there. Kind of looked like he caught him under the chin maybe a little bit.
Ryan Sullivan probing the right wing.
The theme of the night, just one pass and a shot, kind of as we were talking about earlier. And then in transition, as soon as they look to run, as soon as they get the ball. So the game plan has stayed consistent throughout the entire evening.
Yep, dominant from start to finish.
Coach James has to like where this team's trending, especially defensively, coming up with the tournament.
Oh, yeah.
And they clinched a share of the CCL title tonight.
Yeah, that should do it. In terms of where they're at in the CCL, they do have a couple games left, but winning this one certainly puts them in prime position. They take care of Johnstown next Tuesday. That ought to clinch it for them. They've got Johnstown next Tuesday and then DeSales next Friday. That'll be a big one. Christian King from the left wing.
Yeah, they did everything they were supposed to. I know you talked to Coach James at half. He wanted to make sure this was a four-quarter effort, and it seems like he got that tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Christian King blows the top off of the gym.
And the student section brought their A-plus effort tonight, too, I'll tell you that.
Senior night backing them up. 26 points, the biggest lead of the game for the Hawks. And still just harassing them. That was almost an over and back. Christian King again.
Coach James has to love the effort, taking it down to seconds on the clock, just not stopping. Well-oiled machine.
28-point victory. Bishop Hartley takes down St. Charles Cardinals, and this will give them a share at least of the CCL. Couple big games left. Bishop Hartley wins it here.
great effort by both teams. I know that may have not been exactly what St. Charles wanted, but they gave everything they had. They did not stop. They even were pressing late into the game, trying to create something. Just this Hartley team just is a well-oiled machine. They were just too much to handle tonight.
Yeah, Coach Ryan of the Cardinals has got to be proud of their effort. But Coach James has the Hawks ready for the postseason. Big win by the Bishop Hartley Hawks tonight.
It's going to be exciting to see how far they can go in the tournament.
Yeah. 63-35. Bishop Hartley over the St. Charles Cardinals. For everybody here at the Yamo Sports Network, our executive director, Adam Dell, and our camera crew, Charlie and Alex, doing a wonderful job bringing you shots of the game. For Ryan Dietrich and Jordan Flowers, we're out of here from Dick Geyer Gymnasium. Have a wonderful weekend, and congratulations to the Bishop Hartley Hawks.